Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today it is still Tuesday, January 21st, 2020. I gotta try to make sure I say these dates right, because then you guys just hammer me in the comments if I say the year wrong. Anyway, I wanted to do a video, second video today, and I wanted to talk about this coronavirus, okay? C-R-O-N-A. I think that's how they're spelling it. Actually, I can tell you in a second. I want to make sure I'm saying this right. No, stop. Not now. Not now. Later. I'll pet you later, I promise. Let's see. C-O-R-O-N-A. Corona. I think that's how you say it. Virus, okay? And it came out of the W-U-H-A-N province in China. So they identified what they believe was where it started, okay, but they have not been able to identify ground zero, if you will, as far as patient goes, or the cause of this virus. They have no cure for this virus at this point. Some people have gotten better, but so far what they're saying, so what we're going to talk about, what they're admitting. In China, they're saying that there's over 200 people that are sick with the virus. They're admitting that 6 people have died. Healthcare workers, I know that at least from what they've said, at least 14 healthcare workers have been infected as well, taking care of sick people. Okay, it is human contact to contact as well. It can be spread, and so there's a lot of very scary things with this. Now, the first case in the United States just happened in Seattle. A guy had flown in from China, and he's the first confirmed case in the United States. But now my question would be, with that, do you quarantine everybody that was on that plane with him? I mean, what do you do? I mean, because if you are in a tin can and you're flying for hours and hours and hours, and you have this individual who is sick with this virus, and it can be spread through the air, and you breathe in the particles or whatnot, and maybe you become infected. They don't know how long the incubation period is. I mean, there's a lot of what ifs going on right now with this virus. Is it a scary thing? It absolutely is a scary thing. One of my biggest fears, and I've talked about this before, is the possibility of a pandemic being spread around because of global travel that we have today. In the world. I mean, people go everywhere all the time. So, and the thing is, there is talk that, no, that's not right now. Not right now. No, I don't care. I'm trying to make a video. Do you understand? She don't care. So, there's talk that the numbers are being suppressed in China because what's coming up in China? The Chinese New Year. Alright? So, a lot of people traveling, a lot of people moving around, and they don't want people afraid to go. Now, I've had a couple of outside sources send me some information, and they're saying that even though China is... Stop. Okay. No. Go. They're saying that even though China is saying that it's only 200 people, that the numbers are much, much higher. There are confirmed cases in other countries as well. There is a confirmed case, 2 of them in Taiwan. There is South Korea, a confirmed case. There is a confirmed case, obviously now in the United States as well, in Seattle, and I believe Australia as well. So it is moving around. It is spreading. North Korea has said no outside travel. Nobody, foreign travelers are allowed to come in right now. So that's telling me that people are scared. Okay, it is definitely something to be paying attention to. I think it's a lot worse than what they're saying. They're not being 100% truthful with what's going on and why it is happening. So she's walking. Okay, all right, come on. I know. Yes, I know it's terrible. She won't stop. So anyway, I want to hear your guys' feedback on this topic. I think it is definitely something to be concerned about, something to be paying attention to. Especially with the amount of travel. I want you guys to think about this too. This is something else to think about. We just had, all the colleges just had, I know, hi, here, we're going to put you like that. Okay. All the colleges just had their winter break. So there's a lot of students that are foreign students to a lot of these colleges. Maybe they went home, and so it's like now my daughter has two of her roommates, or the girls are Chinese, okay, but they live in New York City. So, but the thing is, now my question would be, and I actually talked to her about this today. I said, what province are their families from, and did they visit family over the holidays? Those are things to think about. Because again, they're what? The incubation period is unknown. So that is, there's a lot of unknowns with this virus. And it's not a flu, okay? So it gives off flu-like symptoms, but it absolutely is a virus. Now, I know earlier this year, I had a virus, or last year, I should say, the end of last year, I had a virus. And I knew it was a virus because it was just the way that it made me feel. And it knocked me out for about 2 weeks. But, this is something that could turn very deadly very quickly, especially when they don't really know what they're dealing with yet. And they're scrambling, don't get me wrong, guys. They're trying to figure out what's going on with this virus and what they're going to do about it. But it is definitely something now that is in the forefront in the news, and people are concerned. It is spreading. And so I don't do fear porn. I don't want you to think that, oh my God, the sky is falling and da-da-da-da-da. I just want to make you aware of what is happening. And like I said, now, with the first confirmed case in the United States as well, my thought would be, what about the rest of the people on that airplane? That would be my first thought. Where were they headed? Where were they going? Are they having connecting flights to fly someplace else? Because they're going to fly into China, or from China, or whatever they came from China into Seattle, and then where are they going to go from there? You just got people spreading out all over the place, and it very, very quickly could turn into a major, major thing worldwide. And again, it's already spreading. It's already in different countries. So that is scary, And again, there's a lot of unknowns with this virus. So what they're saying is so far is 6 people confirmed dead. China is saying that over 200 people are sick. I know. You were something else. Including at least 14 people, like nurses and stuff like that, are taking care of these people. So, and another thing, there's another scary thing with being a nurse. You are exposed to everything. So, what? Oh, I know. Alright, guys, so I definitely want to hear your feedback on this topic. I want to hear what you guys have to say. And, what? I know. What? Huh? I gotcha. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear what you think about the whole thing. Just definitely something to be paying attention to. What? Okay, what? Alright, here. Okay, you're done. Definitely something to pay attention to. I've been kind of watching this when I did another video on it as well, when it first got kind of started happening. And definitely something that I'm paying attention to. I have other people paying attention to it as well. It is spreading through China right now as we speak. And it's not just in that one province. It's moving around. It's affected a lot more areas than people realize. With the travel coming up for the Chinese New Year, it's just an opportunity for things to really get out of hand really, really quickly. And so obviously China doesn't want to lose that income from the travel from the Chinese New Year. So I think they're keeping things under wraps, not getting it out as much as it should be. But when it starts affecting other countries as well, that's definitely something to be concerned about. Okay? So again, like I said, I want to hear your feedback on this. I think it's an important topic. It's a scary situation, and it could be very, very deadly very, very quickly. And again, how do you know who's affected if you don't even know what the incubation period is? So is it a week? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 5 days? Is it 2 days? Nobody knows. So again, those are things that need to be addressed, need to be looked at, and pay attention, guys. Pay attention, okay? So anyway, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. That's important to remember as well. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to do, the only one that can stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive. Stay away from that negativity, and that's it. Just stay focused. All right. And we'll talk to you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.